You first, my beautiful wife.
We've been married for 40 years this year.
We grew up in Port Blandford and we live in Port Blandford now.
This garden that we're filming in today is the garden that I grew up in. Where my house stands today used to be one of my father's potato gardens. And before my father passed away, Gar promised them that he would always keep this green.
Yeah.
So it's green.
It's green. And get greener.
We do our best to make him proud.
This is me tea. I put seaweed in a kettle in a bag and I fill it up a barrel, and I use this for fertilizer. Like sometimes I might use 20, but I use this mostly. It smells a little bit, but a lot of beautiful for your garden. It makes your garden right rich and green. As you can see, this is what I use mostly. This is a mixture of 50% flour and 50% baking soda, and you get slugs in that on your vegetables. You get a shaker, and a bit finer than that, and just put a dust over your vegetables, and the flour sticks the baking soda onto the vegetables, and it stops the slugs and or whatever the insects from eating your leaves. This is a real cheap system. You put your cabbage in, and make sure you got lots of lime. I use, in all my small seed, I use pellet lime. There's a formula for doing it, but I just put in what I think, is right. When you start off your cabbage, you put this over, and the flies and everything can't get at it. But a friend of mine showed me this: a 9-volt battery and rabbit wire, and you go right around your raised bed, like you go to positive to negative, and the slug will come up, and you touch the 2 wires. It won't kill them, but it'll turn them around and go back down.
We are the generation now that's able to do this and enjoy it. And it's good that we're able to teach the younger people, or talk to the younger people, and just let them know what we do to make ours as successful as what they are.
Like it seems a marriage. If you take something from a marriage or from your garden, you got to put something back into it. Like if you take out potatoes and beets and everything else, if you take it for yourself and don't help your garden, next year your garden's not going to help you. Like today, I went and picked out some potatoes and that. You had your hand in the dirt. My hands are not very clean now, but my hand's in the dirt. And you take pride because you grew that. You worked at that yourself. No one ever give that to you. You worked at that. You grew that. I had cancer, and I seen stuff that had the bog of your mind, like people with cancer. And I used to come in my garden and sit down in chairs, eat with flies, but watch things grow. So anybody that comes in my garden or our garden, don't go away empty-handed. Information or vegetables or friendship or whatever. That's what we're about.